This video is dedicated to Mr. Aman Yadav. He is from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. This is what he writes to me. So I want to respond to this email via this video. He says, Respected sir, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Aman Yadav. I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. I like this because, around 14 years ago, there was this movie called Tanu Weds Manu. And the actress in that movie, she says that she is from Birana Road, Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, something like that. I don't remember exactly. It was a fantastic movie. I have never been to Uttar Pradesh. I have never been to Kanpur. But in the movies I have seen, and I have a couple of friends in Lucknow as well. My name is Aman Yadav. I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. So now I have a subscriber also in Kanpur. Fantastic. I have students writing to me from uh, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal. A lot of subscribers I have from Hyderabad. Chennai, Bangalore is also a lot. I have couple of guys who keep contacting me from Punjab. So North is also there. And I do have students from France, Canada, US, and Italy as well, and Hong Kong. So I feel that I am serving my subscribers. I feel that I am making a positive contribution to the trading or investing journey of a particular person. That could be a trader or an investor. Mine is specifically for swing and positional traders, but even for investing, you could apply some of these concepts. Coming back to the email, let us not digress. Respected sir, I hope this email finds you well. My name is Aman Yadav. I am from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh. I have actively applying principle from your lessons. Past 11 days, I am using MarketSmith platform. I am using screening filters exactly as taught in the course. Oh, so Aman is my student also, not just a subscriber. He has enrolled in my course. I am using screening filters exactly as taught in the course. Filter screenshot I am attaching for your reference. However, I am facing a challenge. My screen's result stocks not meeting our criteria. In recent, I get three stocks for Astra microwave products, Transrail lighting, Alpes solar. Upon analysis, these stocks are fundamental are good, but technical are not okay. This leads me to believe I might making mistake in my approach. Could you please guide me? When MarketSmith itself draws a base formation, well, let us first handle this. So basically, he is using MarketSmith platform. Probably he has taken a pro subscription of MarketSmith. He says that he is getting three stocks. By the way, a quick disclaimer: I don't write research reports. I don't give buy sell recommendations. I don't provide investment advice. So all of my content is for educational purpose only. Please do your own due diligence. So here he says he has done some screening. He has shortlisted three stocks. He has found out that these are fundamentally good but technically not good. So coming back to our orange trading system, he started applying this system, which itself is a very encouraging sign. You see, so he's filtering stocks using the our MarketSmith filters, and he has sent me screenshots. Now, no need to look at the screenshots because you already know what those filters are if you have been on this channel. So he's using the filters, shortlisting stocks. He's doing liquidity analysis, comparative analysis. Market, he knows that it is currently uptrend under pressure. He has done fundamental analysis and he has come up with these stocks. Now, I have not checked these stocks. I will not comment on them here. But I just want to focus on his process. He's doing all of this analysis and he has found that these stocks are not technically strong. Okay. I don't remember when he sent me this email, but let's have a quick look at the charts of these stocks. I don't remember when exactly the email was sent, but he's saying technically they are not strong. So let's go to Transrail. So Transrail lighting. This something new has come here. I don't know what this is. I have not tried this. Business profile, growth drivers. I have not personally. This is the first time I am looking at something like this, but let us. I don't know how to. Anyways, coming back to the. Maybe this information is useful. You can check it. Yeah, but here's the chart of Transrail lighting. He says technically, let's look at the stock currently. Of course, technically it's not strong. See, the stock is drifting down. There is a base formation here, but the stock is drifting down. It has already gone in the red zone. If we go to daily time frame chart, so let's go to Trans Rail. Yeah, you see, I've drawn the base here. The stock has already gone below the low of that base. So it's falling. It's even gone below the red zone. I had drawn this base. So technically it's weak. Now he's saying these are fundamentally good. Now the question comes, if I go here, if a stock is fundamentally strong, why is it technically weak? Well, this goes back to our basic understanding of the stock market that stock prices are a reflection of what is likely to happen in the future. If people believe that the future of a company is likely to be good, they will buy the stock and the price will go up. Here, since the price is going down, maybe people don't believe that the fundamentals that the company has accumulated till now will last in the future. So the market is supreme. The market has a very good understanding of a stock. So if the market is saying that the price should go down, that means it has already broken the 50 SMA, which means probably there might be some weakness in the business which the market has recognized, and the market is not willing to pay up for this stock. So we have to go with what the market is doing, not what the currently the fundamentals are saying. If the fundamentals and technical both come together, that's like the stock is in harmony with what is happening in the underlying business. That's where the probability of success is higher. Transrail lighting, then he's talking about Astra microwave. Let's see. So I think he sent me the email maybe a couple of weeks ago. So he must have been looking at the stock somewhere here, not here. And you see, if he sent me the email like maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago, he was looking at the stock here. So let's see what he was looking at. Maybe before this candle. So it's trading in the red zone. So that's why he's saying technical not okay. See, very good understanding. He has done the course. He has done the course. So he's saying that fundamentally looks good, but technically doesn't look good. There is overhead supply here. People who have bought the stock here, they might want to sell as the stock starts to go up, right? That is called overhead supply. Imagine somebody who's bought the stock here at the price of 1190. For the next, like from June till September, he's sitting on a loss. Now, that guy who bought the stock here is already frustrated. For 2, 3 months, like June, July, August, September, now we are coming to October, he's still sitting on a loss. So he's frustrated. So the moment price reaches this level, this guy will try to sell because he wants to get out at break even. He doesn't want the stock now. He doesn't believe in the stock now. But the place where he should be, the exact place where he should be buying, this guy will try to exit because psychologically he's exhausted. Okay. In our situation, we wait for the stock to arrive here, let the overhead supply go, and then we buy the stock as there are less sellers in the market. So probably Aman Yadav was looking at this chart and he said technically it doesn't look good. And if you move the price forward, you can see the effect of overhead supply. You see, From here, as it entered into green zone, it immediately encountered overhead supply. This was a high volume candle. All of the people who had bought the stock here in this particular area, see, as it enters from the yellow line till this green, as it entered that zone, all the people who had bought the stock here, they were frustrated for 3 months. They immediately took an exit, and they will keep selling the stock as long as there are buyers here. And then if the stock has to go up, new demand has to pull the stock up. Okay. So Aman Yadav was right when he said that here the stock was technically weak. There is overhead supply. So his analysis has proved to be right. The stock is falling. The stock is not going up. Then Alpes Solar. Well, let's check Alpe, Alpex Solar. Again, he must have seen it 2-3 weeks ago. So somewhere here. Wait. Yeah, see, the mail was sent 2-3 weeks ago. So let's draw like let's ignore 10-15 candles. So maybe here somewhere. See, the stock is technically weak, right? It's falling. Probably he saw this and he see most of the price action is in the red zone. It's just started to enter in the blue zone. He says it's technically weak. That means no 4 points in the base. And then look what happened. Continued to fall, overhead supply is there. So his analysis is very, very good. His technical analysis is very, very good because he has probably enrolled in the course, has been watching the videos, taking notes, counting the points on the base. He has done the work. Fundamentally not good. He thinks, see, this leads me to believe that I might be making a mistake. How can this be a mistake? I mean, the stocks that he has rejected based on technical analysis, he rejected these stocks. And all three are falling, right? If you reject a stock and the stocks are falling, that means your analysis is correct. Where is the mistake here? Okay. There is no mistake there. It's fine. When Market Smith itself draws a base formation and highlights a pivot point, how much can I rely on that alone? Can I take a buy decision on that? No, absolutely not. The Market Smith data is just to get an understanding of what is going on. Say, for example, they have marked a cup with handle here, and they say that you have to buy on this candle. Okay, now this is just for our understanding. Okay, Market Smith recognizes this as a base, but does it meet our criteria? Okay, Market Smith marked this as a base, but as per our point counting system, the high of this red bar, that was the buy point. They have given us a pivot point based on the cup with handle. Remember, there is a difference between buy point and the pivot point. So we prefer to take the stock maybe here, somewhere in this area, much below the pivot, so that we can get an early entry into the stock. Again, by the way, no recommendations, no no investment advice. I am just showing you these charts just for your understanding and for educational purposes. So just because Market Smith says that this should be the pivot point doesn't mean that I am going to buy there. Okay, I will try to take an early entry on the daily time frame chart. Else, the pivot point I will see, I will check my weekly chart, I will do my own independent analysis. Just like I am telling you to do independent analysis, I am just taking Market Smith data and I am applying my own analysis on the chart to convince myself that I am entering into a high probability trade setup. Okay, there are no guarantees in the stock market, but at least you can enter a high probability trade setup. Thank you for your time and for sharing knowledge. Respectfully, Aman. So, Aman from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, YouTube subscriber and also enrolled in my video course. These are very good questions. These are advanced questions. Okay, a beginner cannot ask these questions. So I feel happy that I was able to make a positive contribution to the trading journey of Aman Yadav. Thank you so much. Very, very grateful.